today's video, you're going to learn how to slay Riff by Mighty Riff, Pyretta Blaze by Type O Negative. What's going on? Welcome to Beholden to the Riff, the heaviest bass channel on YouTube. Let's get right into this one. We are in B standard tuning. So grab your axe, tune up, and let's do this. Before we dive into the riffs, let's talk about tone. Type O Negative is known for being able to blend atmosphere with heaviness and creating a signature sound. Today I'm using a custom Line 6 Helix patch that has a clean signal, a distortion signal, a chorus effect, and all kinds of stuff to get that signature Peter Steele bass sound. It's really important to blend in that clean signal to get the low end just kind of rumble and to get the note articulation. And then we want to blend in the distortion to give it the, the crunch. And he uses a chorus pedal a lot, which is, creates that atmosphere. If you want to get this exact tone and use it in your own playing, check out the link below or head on over to the Beholden to the Riff Patreon page. Here's the first half of riff number 1. So we come out swinging with this one. This is such a massive riff. Starts on the 2nd fret low string. We go 2, 3, 4. Then we go to the 3rd string. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Play that however you want. If you want to use your pinky, by all means, use your pinky. From there, it goes to the 2nd string, 4th fret, back down to that 6th fret, walks down 6, 5, 4, then jumps to 2. So far. From there, it's back up to the 4th fret, 2nd string, and then a hammer-on pull-off, 2, 4, 2 on the 3rd string. So here's what we have so far. So from there, we jump up to the 6th fret on the 2nd string, and we're using this as a pedal tone. So we keep coming back to this one. So it's 6th on the 2nd string, then we go 6 on the 3rd string. And essentially on the 3rd string, we walk down. It goes pedal tone, then 6, pedal tone 5, pedal tone 4. Then back pedal tone, back to 6. Then pedal tone, and it's the 4th fret, and we give it a little little vibe. So here's that pedal tone section. So during this section, it's really important to not let the notes bleed into each other. So with the pedal tone, instead of it sounding like this, we need to kind of mute the pedal tone before the kind of accenting notes. So it's so here's the second half of that opening riff. It's essentially the same thing. We're just moving up to the 9th fret on the 3rd string. So it goes. Okay, so this is an octave higher. It's 9, 10, 11 on the 3rd string. Then it's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 on the 2nd string. Then we go 11 on the high string, back to the 13, walked up. Up to the power chord shape here. Hammer-on pull-off. So from there, we go up to the high string. That's 13th fret. This is our new pedal tone. So here's both halves put together. It's just the best. It just sets the mood for the whole rest of the song. So cool. Here's riff number 2. This is played during the verse. We're kind of outlining chords here. We go 2nd fret on the 3rd string. 2nd fret on the low string. And then we get to the cool part. This is it goes between the 11th and 9th frets on the 3rd string. Okay, so it's 11, 9, and then we do grace note hammer-on, 9 up to 11, and back and forth. The timing is very cool and really important to kind of lay back. So here's the riff all together. For the rest of the riff, it's a longer chord progression. We just extend it out. It goes. Before we get into the next riff, I'd just like to take a moment to thank the Beholden to the Riff Patreon community. Your support means the world and makes all these tabs and all these lessons possible. Thank you so much. So here's riff number 3. This is during the chorus. We're going to take off the distortion and it leaves it really anemic sounding. So very thin. We're just outlining chords. So check out the tab, but it goes like this. Then it's that kind of lead. So that's 13 on the 2nd string, 13 and 11. So it's like. So the first time we play the chorus, that's it. The second time we play the chorus, we're going to extend it out a little bit and throw the distortion back on. It's going to go like this. Okay, so play power chords. He may even be playing like full power chords. And then that kind of lead thing, the melodic part, it goes. Kind of Guns N' Roses sounding, if you ask me. So it's 13 and then a hammer-on, like grace note hammer-on, back up 12 to 13. Then it's 13 on the second string, 11, 13. Okay, very cool. And it's very thick with those power chords. And then it like really, you know, when you put that lead line in, it just really makes it interesting, really opens it up. Such a fun riff to play. So here's the main part of the outro riff, nice and slow. Okay, so we are in a now kind of a 3 feel. So it's like 3/4, very bluesy sounding, starting on the 4th fret, low string. And we go to the perfect 5th up, that's the 6th fret on the 3rd string. And then 6th fret on the 2nd string, pull off to back to 6 on the 3rd. From there, we go 2nd fret on the 3rd string. Here it is all together. The second time, when we go down to the 2nd fret, it goes 2nd fret twice. Then we go 4, 4, pull off to 3. That's on the 2nd string. Down to the 4th fret, 3rd string. All together. The next part of the riff, we kind of change feels a little bit. It goes like this. Okay, so that's 6 on the low string, jump up the octave, 8th fret on the 2nd string. 4, 6 on the 3rd string. And sometimes he goes at the front of the riff, from that 6 to 8, he goes. Sometimes he goes. Okay, just follow the tab, check it out. It's cool playing with the kind of feel of the rhythm. Really makes it more interesting. So from there, we go back to what we were playing before. We play that a few times. Then we change the feel of this original thing. So it's like. And he does the same thing with that initial rhythm. So it's So from this 4th fret position, we're jumping up to the 11th fret, and this is going to be on the 3rd string. So it goes. So very cool how he, it starts at the 11th fret, goes to the 13th fret, and lets that note sit for a moment. So, and then pulls off. So that takes a lot of control. So he uses different combinations of this pentatonic scale. Check out the tab for each of those. But in general, he's going. And the song ends with this kind of walking bass line, walking down the pentatonic scale. Very cool. So much fun to play.